going on, everybody? We're right here with Jason and his 69 Ford F-100. How's it going, Jason?
Doing good today, doing good.
That's good, man. Hey, man, you mind giving us a quick rundown on the truck? How'd you acquire it, what you've done to it, what you want to do to it? Just a little quick details on it.
Well, it's a 69 Ford F-100. It was bought brand new in Rosenberg, Texas at Dub Miller Ford. And it was a farm truck from 69 all the way up to 1985. And then it was put into storage until 2000. Hadn't been touched. My friend's grandmother gave it to him. We pulled it out of the shed with a tractor because all four wheels were flat and locked up. And we got it running, and he got it registered, and he played with it for about a year. His tags kind of ran out, and he just didn't get around to renewing them, so he just left it in the barn. And would go start it up every once in a while. Well, eventually he quit doing that. And in 2008, he decided he wanted to get a new boat. So he wanted a down payment for his boat. So I made him an offer, and sure enough, he took it. So I took it home and converted it to power steering, power brakes, disc brakes in the front, and decided I'd build up a good motor for it. So I built a 351 Cleveland that my brother had sitting in his Mustang, just kind of junked out in the backyard. So I bought the Cleveland from him and poured some money into it, got all the machine work done, put it in there, and bought it was a 3 on the tree originally, and I changed it over to a 4-speed top loader from a 68 Mustang. And it ran good like that, but I didn't like how high the RPM were. It was like 3,400 RPM at 70. So, and that was with the factory 370 gears. So I decided to go ahead and cough up the money and buy a Tremec TKO 600, which is an overdrive 5-speed transmission, brand new. So I sold my top loader for about double what I bought it for several years earlier, and put that money towards the TKO 600. And put that in, and while I was in there I decided to go ahead and put some deep gears in it, some 456 gears for a little more oomph to get rolling and stuff. So put it all together at the house, and man, it does about 2,600 RPM at 70 now, even with those deeper gears. So
that's definitely a great cruising speed right there.
I got an 800 RPM drop, so I was happy with that, and got a whole lot of gusto to get moving now. So. But yeah, I built the exhaust at the house. It's got Sanderson headers on it, Edelbrock Performer RPM air gap intake, Edelbrock 750 CFM carb, aluminum water pump, fluid damper, aluminum flywheel, and my machinist, he fully balanced the rotating assembly in it and did all the machine work for me. So I put it together at the house, and it runs pretty good. I've got probably 6,000 or 7,000 miles on it. So I don't run it just a whole lot, just take it to shows and stuff, maybe put 1,000 miles a year, 1,500 miles a year on it. So
Definitely. Is there anything else? The truck looks amazing. Is there anything you would like to do to it? That definitely has got a great patina, so I don't think paint.
Yeah, this is the
paint's an option.
Original paint on it. It's lunar green is what they called it. 1969 was when they were going to land on the moon, so I guess Ford decided to give some astro-related names to their paints. So yeah, it's lunar green, original paint. It's got a little bit of, just a little bit of rust, but it's not. It's just surface rust. It's nothing major.
Yeah.
No holes.
Really adds character to the truck. Brings back the heritage from it.
No holes anywhere on it. Just a couple little pinholes in the bed because you can imagine after sitting for 15 years in a tiny little shed, there was plenty of rat poop in it.
Oh, definitely.
But yeah, I lowered the truck when I did the disc brake conversion. I lowered it 4 inches in the front, no, 3 inches in the front, 4 inches in the rear. I'm sorry, 4 inches in the front, 3 inches in the rear, and did polyurethane bushings everywhere. And like I said, I decided it was low, but it wasn't quite low enough when you look at the front. So I kind of got lucky and found an air dam one day and just kind of put it up there and looked at it, and I'm like, man, that looks pretty good. It matches up the wheel wells pretty well. So I made some brackets and attached it to the truck, and that's actually a 2011 F-250 4-wheel drive air dam attached to a 69 Ford truck. So
Wow.
It makes it look really low in the front and just gives it a lot more character from the front, a little more aggressive look. So
Definitely, it definitely does look great. Very sharp, very straight truck. Well, Jason, I appreciate the interview.
Oh yeah, no problem.
And you have a good rest of your day. Any shout outs, anybody you want to thank on the build or anything like that?
Fortification.com, their forum on their internet forum is a really good place. That's where I learned pretty much everything I know about these trucks.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and put the link down below.
Yeah, and on Facebook, I started my own little page, South Texas Bumps, on Facebook. And fortification.com also has a Facebook page and another page, Fix Them Your Way, 67 to 72 Ford trucks. It's a good page too. I'm a member on there too. So
definitely very great group to join.
Yeah.
A lot of information, very wise people. If you have one of these trucks, you don't know the answer to a problem, they'll help you out most definitely. Well, once again, thank you for having us, and enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks.